What's up, YouTube? DJ here, aka The Fish Stick. Welcome to the channel. As you saw, the channel is The Gill Gang. Gill Gang! So, kind of explains itself. I just got into the fish hobby. I just wanted to start a channel during this lockdown. I've had a lot of time to think, kind of go over things. I've been wanting to do this for a few months now, but I decided, you know what? While I have so much free time, we might as well start it. So I started getting into the fish hobby a few months ago. I had fish when I was growing up as a little kid. All sorts of things from crabs, crayfish, water dogs to, of course, the basic betas, goldfish, plecostomus, most of the basic fish, but it's kind of a, I didn't know what I was doing. Most of my parents taking care of that stuff. So I thought, you know what? I've been kind of in a rut lately, not much to do. So decided to get into the fish hobby and I've loved every second of it. It's helped me through some tough times. It's been tough in itself, but I was like, you know what? I should try something new. So that's kind of the introduction. Like I said, DJ, AKA The Fish Stick. Know that name. I'll just introduce you to my pets, my family, and we'll go from there. So first, we got the one, the only, the Douchel. So this is my dog Diesel. I've had him since he was 7 weeks. He's one of my best friends, and he's been with me since day one. So you will see him in a lot of the channels. So recognize, get to know him. He's the best. So now to the fish. So my first tank is a 5-gallon. I just got it started. Like I said, just a few months ago. I'm new to the hobby, but I started with a beta and a bowl, and I kind of grew from there. So I was like, you know what? Let's upgrade. Let's just start throwing some stuff in, kind of getting introduced to the hobby itself. So here's my first tank. Is the beta tank. So I kind of went Asian theme with this one. Went more with with the dragon, bamboo, I kind of have like the Shinzu type building there in the middle, as well as you can see the pleco here. That is thing one. Say hello. And then, of course, the one and only Young Savage. This is my first fish I've owned. This is the one and only. So he's pretty much going to be the host of this show. It is not me. It is this guy, Young Savage. 1 year since I've gotten this bad boy, and he is kicking it. He is one of a kind. He is what you call a veil tail beta. He's been doing great ever since. Like I said, tank is doing wonderful. Just got it going, just cleaned. I got that black sand substrate. So it is looking super clean. So let's move on to my second tank. And now in the second tank, I have a 10-gallon. In this 10-gallon, I have a few things that I started with, but it kind of grew from there. I have 3 mystery snails. So those guys are the Gary Squad, SpongeBob, the Gary Squad, as well as I have my axolotl that I got probably about 2 months ago when he was about the size of my pinky. And his name is Mizuchi. Or Mizichu, and what that means is in Japanese, that means water dragon. So I thought it kind of fit, something different. Didn't really want to go with the normal Pokemon name, Mudkip, so that's what I stuck with. So let's move on to my 10-gallon. So this is my 10-gallon, and like I said, I just got it all cleaned. And here, we'll take a look at Mizichi. He is beautiful. He's an axolotl. He's actually a wild type. So he has that brown, that green color to him, but like I said, he's doing great. He has grown so much. Water changes are super easy with him. He doesn't get stressed out, so it's awesome. Super easy to take care of. Sometimes the water parameters they get a little warm, especially being from Vegas, but we take care of it, and he's been doing great. As well as I said, we do have a few guys in here. Got a few mystery snails. This is the Gary Squad. So, they kind of help clean up because, as you know, axolotls are the grossest thing ever. They just eat and poop. So, got these guys to kind of help clean up, as well as I got the sponge filter going on here in the back, as well as I do have this, normal cartridge filter by Aqueon. Great tank, great setup. Like I said, I just cleaned it. It looks great. So, it's going pretty good. So, all right, let's move on to my prize gem. This is one of my favorite fish. Kind of been, you know, I wanted an arowana, but I've kind of dreamed of, you know, a fish kind of cheaper, not as big parameters, not as big as tank. And I wanted something kind of that you could keep by himself, something with a little bit of attitude, something, you know, a little more aggressive, something that, you know, kind of feels like a pet, you could say. Something that, you know, interacts or, you know, kind of familiarizes me. So this is the crown jewel, besides Diesel, of course. He, of course, is number one. Right, Diesel? Number one, always. So, crown jewel, numero uno. We got the one, the only flower horn. So, this is most likely going to be the most popular guy on the channel. This is Jaws. And the reason I call him Jaws, because for anyone who's new to the flower horn game, as well as I am, I did just get him just a few days ago, but the tank is still cloudy. Bacteria is still, you know, trying to recognize. I did just get this tank. As you can see, he's very happy, very skittish. I did just feed him, so he is, you know, fat. As you can see, fat, healthy, but there is a little cloudiness. Bacteria is starting to catch up. It's a brand new tank, so just starting to get it going. But as you can see, he is a flower horn. He's probably about 3 to 4 months. You know, his nuchal hump is getting very big, aka the KOK, or you could say cock. He's getting very big. He's doing great. You know, like I said, it's only been a few days, but he is eating, he's hiding. And like I said, you can't put anything in these things because these guys are so aggressive. I did have another plant in there. He tore it right up. He was like, you know what? This is my house, and I had to respect it. So this is Jaws. This is my flower horn. He is, I believe, a AAA. He is, I think, an electric blue, but I don't know. He does have some red in there with him, as you can see up close. But like I said, he's doing great. You know, he's going to love the channel. But this is my pride and joy, the one fish that, you know, when I got into this hobby, I wanted to own. So this is him. So that's it, guys. That is kind of, you know, the introduction to my channel. I hope, you know, to see people follow, ask questions. Like I said, I'm still new to the hobby, so I would love, you know, any information, anything to help me out. I would love it. This channel is all about positivity. We're kind of in a bad place in the world right now, so I just want to, you know, start something to, you know, people can go, talk, you know, share experiences. Doesn't only have to be about fish. I know my channel is the Gill Gang, but like I said, let's just, you know, positivity. Let's bring some smiles into this world. So first thing, fish, because you can never go wrong with fish. So like I said, my name's DJ. This is the Gill Gang. This is Diesel. I am AKA Fish Stick, and we will check you guys later. Thanks again. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you soon.